Tsumugi finds a lovely bikini and puts it on. It's quite revealing. Fat Togami and Tsumugi get into an argument over who should be in charge. I believe that argument. At least, it's just this man's in a suit and then Tsumugi's like, I'm in a bikini, I should be in charge. Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the aviator. I'm your United States aviator. There's my boy Toon Link, and welcome back to Danganronpa Hunger Games. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the tag teams, and you know what that means. It is tag team action, and last week we had the V3, the harmonious tags, or the harmonious teams. Today, we've got your people from Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, even though these guys are, ultimate despairs. Yeah, we went from pure harmony to absolute despair, but we've got characters who appeared in Danganronpa 2, their teammates, and we are going to introduce them all right now. At the very top, we have, starting it all off, Awesome.exe with Chihiro and Chiaki from Danganronpa 2. The entirety of Band-Aid, apart from Seiko, Ibuki, and Mikan. The Big Buff family has Nekamaru from Danganronpa 2, and with him today is Sakura. The Masters of Disguise have Fat Togami and Tsumugi accompanies him today. The Degenerate Destroyers has Mahiru, with Tenko accompanying her. Loud and Lewd stars Teru today, and Toko decides to assist. The Donut Duo has Hina with Danganronpa 2 partner Akane. Fire and Ice has the Supreme Overlord of Ice, Gundam Tanaka from Danganronpa 2, along with Himiko, the Fire Mage from V3. Forever Bound has forever situated themselves in Danganronpa 2. It is Fuyuhiko and Peko, the Globetrotters. Today has Miss Sonia, the Ultimate Sheep Wrangler, with Celeste, member of the squad. The Manufactured Good Boys, Kibo and Mekamaru, who technically is from Danganronpa 2. The Mechanimals, Kazuichi and the Grand Boy, Shuri Ludenberg. The Same Coin, Hajime and Azuru. 2 in 1. Back to 2. The Pimp's Entourage has Crazy Hyoko Extra Large with Ryoma. Thumbtack Terrors, completely comprised of Danganronpa 2 teammates Crazy Hyoko and Usami. The Troublemakers, the Rats themselves, Nagito from Danganronpa 2 and Kokichi. And moving along, we have people who appeared at the tail end of Danganronpa 2, Makoto and Junko, making their presence known. They were secretly the main characters of Danganronpa 2. Don't tell anybody, don't tell the rest of the cast that. Expert Deductions, Kyoko remained from Danganronpa 2, and Shuichi from Danganronpa V3, and Togami, originally from, of course, Trigger Happy Havoc, made an appearance in Danganronpa 2, along with now his butler, who was accompanying him today, Pennyworth. So yeah, we have a couple famous faces from the original game, Makoto, Junko, Kyoko, and Togami, who made their appearance at the end of Danganronpa 2. But, ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 second. You thought I forgot about him. You were wrong. The Micromax, Minimaru, and the Nanokumas are also here today. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all of the Danganronpa 2 teams. Tell me, of course, you have to tell me, who do you think is going to win this one? Which Danganronpa 2 character is your favorite? I'm sure I've asked that a ways in the past, but to be honest, in doing this series, some of my favorites have shifted a little bit. I won't lie. This series has made me open up to some of the characters that I didn't love so much before, but they have made their presence known in this series, and it was like, you know what? That's my homie. They might not have been great in the games, but you know what? They're great here. Tell me, your favorite Danganronpa 2 character, your favorite team here today, and which team and which person do you think is going to take the win? I will do the same after I make this one final reminder, because tomorrow, because I moved the date, we're moving it to Saturday because, you know, that whole Saturday gives you just enough time if you're really trying to clutch up and deliver something. Saturday is the last day. Tomorrow is the last day to enter the Danganronpa. What am I doing? This is freaking... I still have this gift just sitting on my... This present little icon. I'm not going to say too much about this present icon. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. I do know for what reason, but... There is only... probably, I guess, more than 24 hours. I'll probably close it at midnight tomorrow. midnight tomorrow night, to enter or edit any of the things that you have for your entry for the OC Hunger Games, the community episode on Thanksgiving Day. I'm gonna go through those and I'm gonna make sure all of the images work, and if they don't, I'll probably find some way to contact you all. Probably make a community post for any of them that don't work. Let me know all of those things. I hope you guys have entered. There's it's gonna be a big game. It's not gonna be like 100 people, but it's more than 50. It's gonna be a pretty big game. It's gonna be a fun one. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for you guys to have your characters in that game. Feel the despair of them getting murdered by other people's characters. Maybe one of you could be the champion. One of your characters could be the champion, the Danganronpa Hunger Games champion of champions. Ladies and gentlemen, are you prepared? Because I need to give my picks. My favorite Danganronpa 2 character, if I'm not gonna pick Gundam Tanaka because that's my obvious answer, low-key Kazuichi. Low-key Kazuichi. Absolutely. I don't know. I really really liked his free time events. I feel like they opened him up more as a character, and now he's the ultimate pimp, and it's just great. It's just phenomenal. In terms of favorite team here today, I think I'm feeling... Who am I feeling today? I don't know who I'm feeling. I think I'm feeling the Donut Duo today for some reason. I'm feeling the Donut Duo, and I think Akane's gonna take this big win. I'm picking Akane. Akane is my pick for the day, you guys. The Donut Duo is gonna make their way to the finale. They have been silent for far too long. Today is their day. You have to remember the first team that gets completely eliminated does get some team instability. In terms of teams who are here today, nobody really has too much instability, but there's a couple people here with one. So let's just find out. Let's find out who's gonna get what. Who's gonna get team instability? Who's gonna win this one? Who's going to the tag team finale to crown the first ever Danganronpa Hunger Games tag team champions? Shall we click next round? I think you guys are ready. I think I'm ready. I know I'm ready. I'm ready to start round one. Ladies and gentlemen, at the start of round one, there are no podiums, but there are plenty of tributes. And where there are tributes, I do believe there are horns. You cannot have one without the other, so someone, anyone, everyone, please sound the horns! Himiko hums a song to herself, already humming, good on you. Peko is ready to defend her friends. Pennyworth wasn't looking and fell off of a cliff. Minimaru tries to kill Gundam, but Gundam retaliates and kills him instead. Rest in peace, Minimaru. You tried to go after the Supreme Overlord of Ice and it was a mistake. Chihiro does something really cute. Crazy Yoko's bad brain takes her to an even stranger place, turning her more unstable than ever before. Kibo wishes he could go home. You should have gotten a wish ring. Kokichi finds a shotgun. Oh no. Oh my. He starts thinking about the damage he can do. Celeste looks for someone dumb enough to believe her. Gundam finds a dapper suit and puts it on. It's rather fetching, looking just as dapper as your Davis. Junko doesn't care much for this place. The Minimarus reminisce about the Nanokumas reminisce about Minimaru and sob quietly. Chiaki hopes she doesn't have to harm anyone. Sonya thinks about what she did to end up here. Fujiko won't die like the others. That Togami finds a big stick. Is it bigger than him? We'll never know. But it comes in handy to bash some skulls. Sakura, my bad, feels strong enough to handle anything. Tenko hums a song to herself. Teruteru attempts to kill Shuichi, but Kyoko intervenes just in time. Kyoko had to kill Teruteru to protect Shuichi's life. Rest in peace, Teruteru. At least your tag team partner is still in? Question mark? Yes. Toko twitches uncontrollably. I could have just looked down one. There's your tag team partner. Mikan is being adorable as always. Samhugi seems unshaken by any of this. Mahiru wants this to be over already. Akane looks around for stuff to scrounge. The grand boy, Cherie Ludenberg, finds us all below his concern. Ibuki can't stop fawning over Mikan, I believe that. Ryoma thinks of a dark poem. Crazy Yoko, extra large, is looking particularly erratic today. Shuichi attacks Chiaki from behind, murdering her. Rest in peace, Chiaki. But Mekamaru tries to kill Chihiro to get their team eliminated and give them some instability, but Chihiro retaliates and kills him instead. Togami has a horrible feeling in his chest. Hajime and Izuru come at Kibo from both sides, killing him, so that's the mechanical good boys out first, but they don't get any team instability. Do I wait for another one? No, I'm not gonna do that. That wouldn't be fair. Team instability just avoided for today. Azuru sets down a trap. Makoto can't take his eyes off of Junko. Kazuichi hits on the Grand Boy Cherie Ludenberg, but the Grand Boy finds it suspicious because he is a cat. Nagito attempts to kill Mikan, but Ibuki intervenes to protect her. Unfortunately, Ibuki dies in the attempt. Ibuki, you soldier, I can't believe you. You went out for Mikan. Hina gets caught in one of Azuru's traps. What a stupid mistake. She should have known better. You should have known better. You're my pick for the day. You're a part of my team pick for the day, at least. All she can do now is hope to be freed. Nekomaru sizes his muscles. Kyoko just wants to be helpful, and Usami hopes she doesn't have to harm anyone. We lost. 7 of the 40 people here today. Can we get a Claire de Lune full? Pennyworth. Minimaru. Teru. Chiaki. Mekamaru. Kibo. Ibuki. Ibuki, you gotta do better, I'm sorry. Some days I'm just like Ibuki. Nagito's gotten to win now. It's up to you. You're in the lead for now, most needing of justice. You gotta pull through for us, Ibuki. If not, at least get a secret achievement. You can't even get a secret achievement today because you're already dead. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to proceed? Hopefully your picks are not Ibuki or anyone else here because they're gone. I'm sorry. But we gotta proceed and get ourselves a winner because we can't even get a secret achievement today because it's a team game. What am I talking about? The Grand Boy Cherie Ludenberg starts things off in round 2 by doing something really cute because he is still a cat, let's be honest. Gundam washes the blood off his stab pursuit. Junko doesn't care much for this place. Nakamaru wonders about the future. Himiko just wants to be overall ready. Kazuichi catches a strange glow in the corner of his eyes, and an ancient scepter is discovered. Arcane magic courses through his body as his fingers touch the carved wood. Samugi finds a lovely bikini and puts it on. It's quite revealing. Fat Togami and Samugi get into an argument over who should be in charge. I believe that argument. At least, it's just this man's in a suit, and then Samugi's like, I'm in a bikini. I should be in charge. Akane attacks and kills Usami before Crazy Yoko can react. Crazy Yoko rushes to help, but it's already too late. She's about to go insane on you. That was not a good move for my pick. Makoto finds some leather scraps, and he is now the hopeful caveman boy. Azuru can't wait to kill again. Tenko somehow finds a suit of medieval armor and puts it on. It gleams with a dazzling shine. Kibo, his corpse rots silently. Celeste tries to kill Tenko, but Tenko's knight armor diverts the blow. Ryoma thinks of a dark bow. Sonya does her best to avoid Celeste. Mikan won't die like the others. Kokichi creeps up behind Junko and shoots her point blank with his shotgun. That always makes me cringe a little bit. Toko twitches uncontrollably. Nagito is looking out only for himself. Kyoko wishes she didn't have to kill anyone. Shuichi kinda wanders off and gets lost, never to be seen again. At least you did well yesterday, my boy. Crazy Yoko Extra Large is looking particularly erratic today. Sonya challenges Fuyuhiko to a duel. Fuyuhiko bites the dust.
No, I didn't.
Sakura feels strong enough to handle anything at all. Crazy Yoko just wants it to end already. Mahiru just wants to be helpful. Togami recalls something about Pennyworth and sobs quietly. Nanokumas hum a song to themselves. You sing with Himiko, my boys. Chihiro is thinking of a plan to get out of here. Peko eats something she shouldn't have and dies of horrible stomach pains. You and stomach pains, Peko, just going hand in hand. It's case 1 all over again. Hajime spots something shiny in the distance, and Hina is trapped, and she can't do anything. We lost another 5. 28 remaining, just larger than a standard game, 4 larger than a standard game, but can we get a Claire de Lune? A Claire de Lune 4. Usami. Junko. Shuichi. Sonya. Peko. 28 people remain. Both of my team, I'm not going to say anything. I was going to say both of the people from my team are still in, but that can all change when I click next round. Hopefully I did not give them the commentator's curse. Is it true? Did I? I might have. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. We got to find out by saying. At the start of round 3, Ryoma hopes he doesn't have to harm anyone. The Nanokumas try to kill Tenko, but her knight's armor diverts the blow. Kyoko has a horrible feeling in her chest. Kokichi reloads his shotgun just in case. Chihiro is being adorable as always. I believe that. Fuyuhiko sets down a trap. Nagito feels like Kokichi is slowing him down and slaughters him. But let's be honest, he didn't really need him because they're in the finale already. Sakura gets caught in one of Fuyuhiko's traps. What a stupid mistake. She should have known better. Now all she can do is hope to be freed. Makoto wonders about the future. Mikan is determined to survive this. Tenko sizes her muscles. Samugi is looking for an easy out. With a flick of his ancient scepter, Kazuichi gets retribution for Kokichi and turns Nagito into a sheep. Nekomaru stares into the distance. Azuru and Hajime team up and ambush Samugi, murdering her. The grand boy Shuri Ludenberg finds a slingshot. How quaint. Might be useful in a pinch. I don't know how you're gonna use it. You have no opposable thumbs, but we'll see. Gundam washes the blood off of his dapper suit. Mahiru feels sorry for Hina and frees her from the trap. Thank you. Akane ambushes Fuyuhiko and strangles him. That's my girl. You get yourself some kills. You do this. Hajime finds a lovely bikini and puts it on. It's quite revealing. Something inside of Toko snaps. She's frenzied. Yeah-oh. Crazy Yoko extra. Oh, it might be one of those. Might be one of those weeks where it's Toko Genocide Jack week. Crazy Yoko extra large kills Azuru before Hajime can react. Hajime rushes to help, but it's already too late. Rest in peace, Azuru. Togami finds us all below his concern. Hina does something really cute. Celeste decides to put Nagito out of his sheepy misery. Himiko wants us to be over already. Crazy Yoko has a blank expression and seems unresponsive to what's going on. Snap out of it, Crazy Yoko. Fat Togami waves his big stick around menacingly. We have lost another 5. 17 remain. We are slightly smaller than a standard game. And we are getting closer and closer to our saving grace pick. Are you all ready for a clear day win? 4. Kokichi. Samugi. Fuyuhiko. Izuru. Nagito. 23 competitors remain. Will we see another 5 gone? Will we see less? Will we see more? I think there's only one way to answer all of those queries that you guys clearly have, and that's by clicking next round. Let's proceed, because at the start of round 4, Togami remembers how much he misses his butler and sobs quietly. You gotta win for him, boy. You win for the Togami Corporation. Celeste can't wait to kill again. Crazy Yoko sobs quietly. Kazuichi polishes his ancient sock to make him old shine. Ryoma mopes around uselessly. Sakura was struggling in the trap and cut herself pretty bad. She's now bleeding out. It's the last thing that she can do. Akane finds a grenade. Better be careful with that. Yeah, please do. Kyoko looks around for stuff to scrounge. Chihiro doesn't really want to, but finds herself having to get rid of Crazy Yoko extra large. Tenko stands proudly in her knight's armor. Speaking of knights, it's not looking good for the Big Buff family because the Nanokumas attack the both of them from behind and murder them both. I guess you guys are very powerful if you work in tandem with each other. Mahiru just wants to be helpful. Crazy Yoko just wants it to end already. Himiko hums a song again. She is really just getting those vocal cords ready and raring to go. Gundam mopes around uselessly. Fat Togami finds us all below his concern. Hajime is on the verge of snapping. In a fit of frenzy, Toko creeps... Oh no. Toko creeps up on Togami and snacks his... Toko, what is wrong with you this season? One episode, you kill Komaru to take a win. This episode, you're killing Togami? Okay, no questions. Just don't kill me next. The grand boy Shuri Ludenberg gathers ammo for his slingshot. Hina tries to kill Tenko, but Tenko's knight armor diverts the blow. Mikan wants to end things once and for all with Himiko, and Himiko bites the dust. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Himiko's partner Gundam, who I think is still in, or did he die? I truly do not remember. No, he's right there. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Fire Knights. I'm always secretly rooting for him, you guys. I am. Mikan wants to end things once and for all with Himiko. She bites the dust. Makoto kind of wanders off and gets lost, never to be seen again. Not too lucky for my boy there, but we lost another 6. 17 remain, and with just 7 more gone, you guys get a saving grace pick if you need one. Because some of you have been fantastic at picking this season. But first, can we get a Clear Day Loon 4? Crazy Hyoko, extra large. Sakura, Nekamaru, Togami, Himiko, Makoto. 17 people remaining. At the top 15 at least, we'll check all of the teams that are remaining, and then you guys will get a save and grace pick shortly after that. So, are you ready for those 2 things? Are you ready to see what happens next in this terrifying game of betrayal? Because Toko, you've been betraying everyone who you've claimed to be friends or in love with. Let's click next round to see if she does anything else wild. Because at the start of round 5, Toko looks around maniacally, seething. Yep, Toko is wildin' today. Hina is being adorable as always. The Nanokumas murder Mahiru before Tenko can react. Tenko rushes to help, but Mahiru dies in her arms. Rest in peace. You gotta win for Mahiru. Crazy Yoko finally snaps out of it. I told her to do that. I was like, you snap out of it, girl. She snapped right out of it. Hajime is on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Celeste is looking for an easy out. Mikan won't die like the others. Kyoko wishes how much she misses Shuichi and sobs quietly. Gundam is very proud of his dapper suit. Chihiro finds a big stick, probably comes in handy to bash some skulls. Kazuichi tries to get others to notice him. Akane juggles with her grenade, kinda wanting to use it, just toss it, do it. Tenko doesn't want to carry on. Tenko's now suicidal. Wow. You and Mahiru must have really been homies. Fat Togami waves... Yeah, you guys must have been homies. I was gonna say, were you killed by a boy? No, you were killed by Nanokumas. Fat Togami waves his big stick around menacingly. The grand boy, Shuri Lutenberg, thinks about what he did to end up here, and Ryoma hopes he doesn't have to harm anyone. We lost one single soul today. Blood fell. The color of her... Well, I guess not the color of her hair. You guys have the blood of freaking Kazuichi's hair. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Mahiru. 16 remain. One more person gone, and we will check out who's remaining in the details, but we have to click next round to find that out, don't we? There's two people with big sticks, and it's just Chihiro and Fat Togami, and I don't think there's an event that proctors for that, but we'll see. We'll see. Round 6, Akane feels strong enough to handle anything. Hopefully she's strong enough to take a win, because I would love to win for 2 weeks in a row. Nanokumas find a lovely bikini and puts it on. It's quite revealing. Ryoma starts sobbing uncontrollably. Hina is being adorable as always. Fat Togami attacks Gundam from behind and kills him. Rest in peace. Fire and Ice is not making it today. Tenko starts sobbing uncontrollably. Chihiro's thinking of plans to get out of here. Hajime snaps out of it. Everyone's snapping out of it. Crazy Yoko's bad brain somehow turns her a little kinder. I'm glad it didn't turn the whole world more kind. In a fit of frenzy, Toko creeps up on Celeste. What are you doing, Toko? First Komaru, then Togami, then a member of the squad. Toko, what are you doing? Rest in peace, Celeste. I was low-key hoping for you too. Kazuichi polishes an ancient scepter. The magic orb is shining. Mikan sets down a trap. The grand boy, Shuri Lutenberg, can't take his eyes off of Kazuichi. You're both still in. That's hilarious. Minimaru's corpse is writhing with maggots. I don't know what is inside of him that the maggots are enjoying, but good for them. Kyoko finds an axe, upping her chances of survival somewhat. We lost 2 more. We're gonna check the details right after this Claire de Lune for 2 of my favorites. Gundam. Celeste. As we check out the details, we'll look at the teams that remain. The Masters of Disguise still has Fat Togami. Toko remains from Loud and Lewd. Kyoko from the Expert Deductions. The Pimp's Entourage still has Ryoma. Awesome.exe carries on with Chihiro. Band-Aid has Mikan still remaining. Thumbtack Terrors has Crazy Hyoko trying to get you guys a fan pick for teams. The Mechanimals still completely in. Kazuichi and the Grand Boy. The Micro Mechs still have the Nanokumas. Fire and Ice completely gone, so are the Globetrotters and the Manufactured Good Boys, but the Donut Duo, my picks for the day, are still completely in. Hope and Despair, the Rats, both completely out. Hajime remains for the same coin. Peko and Fuyuhiko both eliminated. Tenko carries on for the Degenerate Destroyers, and the Big Buff family are completely out. That is everyone who remains. It's not time for your save and grace pick yet if you need it. I don't. And it looks like I might not. But that could be commentator's curse of ruining me. I'm just gonna push it all the way. No. I'm gonna just say that I have confidence in the team that I picked because that happened to work last week, shockingly enough. Let's go ahead. Let's click next round and let's see what happens. At the start of round 7, Crazy Yoko twitches uncontrollably. Makoto's dead. Kyoko is ready to use her axe if she has to. Maybe she won't have to. She might have to. Kazuichi gets caught in one of Mikan's traps. Now all he can do is hope to be freed. Fat Togami tries to kill the Nanokumas, but the Nanokumas retaliate and kill him instead. The Nanokumas are really getting a lot of kills. They might win this whole thing. Ryoma mopes around. Never mind. Commentator's curse. Double commentator's curse. Looking down. Ryoma mopes around uselessly. Mikan won't give up so easily. Pennyworth is dead. Hajime is proud of his bikini. Nanokumas eat something they shouldn't have and die of horrible stomach pains. First commentator's curse down. Chihiro bludgeons Akane to death with his big stick. Second commentator's curse down. Toko looks for her next victim. Hina tries to kill Tenko, but Tenko's knight armor diverts the blow, and even though she's still on the verge of a nervous breakdown, I like to imagine Hina's just attacking Tenko left and right, and Tenko's just sitting there sad, almost crying. The grand boy, Shuri Lutenberg, uses his slingshot to pelt Hajime with rocks, which is more annoying than anything, really. And the dead husk of Samugi rides with maggots. We lost 3. We lose 1 more and you guys get a saving grace pick, but for now, allow me to play you the most lovely of Claire de Lune's 4. Togami. The Nanokumas. Akane. You did okay, Akane. You almost made it to 10th. You did fine. You did okay. I'm not mad at you. Ladies and gentlemen, 11 people remain. Saving grace pick in one single death. One more death and you guys get a saving grace pick. Hopefully your pick isn't the next death and you'll just be like, well, guess I get a saving grace pick at least. We'll find out if that happens to anyone as I click next round, because at the start of round 8, the pile of flesh that used to be Toko is dead, so is Fat Togami, because Toko wanders off and gets lost, never to be seen again. The only one who could take Toko out right now in her fit of craziness was Toko herself. The grand boy Cherie Ludenberg feels protected by his wealth. Chihiro waves his big stick around menacingly. Mikan twiddles her thumbs. Crazy Yoko's bad brain saps her will to live. Hina is being adorable as always. Hajime looks around for stuff to scrounge. Kazuichi manages to pull himself out of the... Another trap escaper! Huh. First it was Teruteru and now Kazuichi's like getting out himself. He's trying to get this win for him and the Mechanimals, actually, because it could be Jin, the grand boy, and himself. Kokichi's lifeless body is writhing with maggots. Kyoko just wants it to end already. Tenko sobs uncontrollably, and Ryoma doesn't feel prepared for any of this, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get a Claire de Lune for Toko? You know what that means, guys. You see that alive equals 10? That alive colon 10? That means it is time for your saving grace pick. And on the roster for the people remaining, we have the entirety of the Mechanimals, Kazuichi and the grand boy Cherie Ludenberg, Crazy Yoko, non-extra large, the normal sized one, along with Ryoma. We have Mikan, and we of course have Kyoko, along with Tenko. No, Makoto's dead, I'm sorry. Hajime, Chihiro, and Hina. You heard it here first, folks. Those are your remaining few. Who do you think is going to take this victory? Those are your saving grace picks. Who's gonna... I guess I need to pick one too. I guess I should go with I should go with Akane's partner, Hina. I think Hina's going to take this victory. I think Hina's going to take first. There are really a lot of other people who are remaining who I'd like to see take first, but I gotta go with Hina. I gotta go with Hina. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my saving grace pick. I've never actually picked a correct saving grace pick. It might happen today, it might not happen today. Hopefully your saving grace pick takes it all the way to the top. But for now, I think we just have to proceed to see who wins this game for their team. Let's do it. Let's do it. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? You ready too, Link? I'm ready. We're ready. We're ready. Let's do it. Let's click next round. Our final 10. And it all begins with Chihiro cooking up a genius idea. Hina tries to kill Tenko, but her knight's armor is still doing work. Crazy Yoko's bad brain turns her into a horrible person. Tenko snaps out of it. She is now ready and raring to go. The grand boy gathers ammo for his slingshot. Mikan won't give up so easily with a flick of his ancient scepter. Kazuichi turns Kyoko into a sheep. Yo. Ryoma thinks of a dark poem. Kyoko's a sheep and doesn't do much, but Hajime remembers Azuru and sobs quietly. That's his other half. That's like losing part of yourself. We'll go to the next round. At the start of round 10, Hina wonders about the future. Hajime doesn't really want to, but finds himself having to get rid of the grand boy Cherie Ludenberg. Rest in peace to the cat. Ryoma feels like, doesn't feel prepared for any of this. Crazy Yoko wishes she was dead. That's really sad. Tenko can't handle it anymore. She has taken her own life. That's even sadder. Chiaki's dead. Himiko's dead, so is Mahiru. Kazuichi tries to get others to notice him. Chihiro decides to put Kyoko out of her sheep misery. Rest in peace, Kyoko. And Hina is she retaliates. Mikan tries to kill her. Hina retaliates, kills her instead. Mikan's not getting her first win today. The Band-Aid's not going to the finale yet. One day, Band-Aid. You guys are still my ride or dies. I really hope that you guys can get one, but it's not looking too good. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. We lost 4. We were down to your final 6. Can we get a Claire de Lune 4? The grand boy, Cherie Ludenberg. Tenko. Kyoko. Mikan. We're running out of folks. We got Hina. We got Hajime. We got Ryoma. We got Crazy Hyoko. normal size. We got Kazuichi and we got Chihiro. In terms of people who have never won before, I think it is literally just Kazuichi. Kazuichi's the only person here who's not won before. Can he get his first one today? That's a plausibility. Ryoma and Crazy Yoko have both won this season. Chihiro, it's been a little while since Chihiro's won. I don't know who's going to take this one. Nobody really knows who's going to take this one, let's be honest. All we can do is click proceed and hope that our picks do well. My saving grace pick is still in. Oh, poor boy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's round 11. Hajime spots something shiny in the distance. Ryoma mopes around uselessly. Hina is being adorable as always. Kazuichi polishes that ancient scepter, but it doesn't do him any good because as he's polishing, Chihiro sneaks up behind and beats Kazuichi to death with his big stick. Kazuichi, one of these days, man. One of these days you're gonna get a win. But it wasn't today. Crazy Yoko isn't sure whether to cry, laugh, or tear her hair out. I'm crying for Kazuichi, let's be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a Claire de Lune 4? The ultimate pimp, Kazuichi. You made it to 6, you did okay today. I can't really blame you. I'm always secretly rooting for Kazuichi too, let's be completely honest. 5 people remain, your final 5. Hajime, Ryoma, Hina, Chihiro, or Crazy Hyoko. In terms of people who would get you a fan vote for the teams, you want Ryoma and you want Crazy Hyoko. In terms of new people, you could get Hajime and Azuru, Akane and Hina, or Chihiro and Chiaki. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the fan favorite, but because I've said that, it's probably cursed them, so if, when I click next round, Chihiro dies right at the start, it is entirely my fault. It's not my fault, you guys. It didn't happen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is round 12. Samuki is dead at the start of it, but the kindness seems to leave Crazy Hyoko's shifting brain, her shifting personality. No more kindness for that girl. Hajime ambushes Ryoma and strangles him. Shuichi's dead. Chihiro still got that big stick. Nekamaru, his corpse is writhing with maggots. Hina hums a song to herself. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost 1 soul. Can we get a quick Claire de Lune? 4. Ryoma. Hina, my saving grace pick. Chihiro. Hajime, or Crazy Hyoko. One of these 4 is going to take a spot for their team in the finale bracket. But who's it gonna be? If it's anyone but Crazy Hyoko, we get a new team. If it is Crazy Hyoko, she's won twice this season and she gets you guys a fan vote for teams, which is an interesting fan vote. Ladies and gentlemen, let's click next round. We gotta find out if you guys get a fan vote. You guys have gotten suspiciously close for fan votes for a lot of episodes, but really right now it's only Komaru who's gotten you one in the singles bracket. We'll click next round to see if it happens. Today, nothing happens today, actually. In the start of round 13, Hina reminisces about Akane and sobs quietly. Hajime just wants it to end already. Crazy Yoko is looking for an easy out, and Chihiro is cooking up a genius idea. Yumiko's dead. Next round, we have, oh my pick. Hina's being adorable as always. Mekamaru's corpse is writhing with maggots. Chihiro bludgeons Hina to death with a big stick. No donuts for everyone today. I was gonna be like, donuts for you, donuts for you, donuts for all, but there's not gonna be any donuts because Hina could not pull through. Celeste's corpse decays peacefully. Hajime spots something shiny in the distance, and Crazy Yoko twitches uncontrollably. We lost 1 person as we go down to our final 3. Can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Hina. And that leaves us with Chihiro, Hajime, and Crazy Hyoko. Once again, Crazy Hyoko could get you guys a tag team fan vote. Hajime would let Azuru into the tag team finale, and Chihiro would end up with Chiaki, which would be really nice, which would be really beautiful. Chiaki would be on both the singles bracket and the tag team bracket. Let's see what happens. We have to proceed, you guys. We can't hold up. We can't dilly-dally. Let us proceed because you guys will not get a fan vote because Chihiro is trying to do work, attacks Crazy Hyoko from behind, and slaughters her. Hajime is very proud of that bikini, though, let me tell you. We lost 1. We're down to our final 2. It is between Chihiro. It is between Hajime. But can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Crazy Hyoko. 2 halves of the same coin. or awesome.exe. Who's coming out on top? I wish I could tell you. In fact, I can tell you. Once I click next round and see that, oh, it does end. It ends right now. It ends right now because Hajime tries to kill Chihiro, but Chihiro retaliates and kills him instead. Ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate is back. Can we get a Claire de Lune for... Oh my god. I'm sorry, I looked down. I looked down in a natural reaction. Claire de Lune for... Hajime. Because your winner from awesome.exe will be making it into the finale bracket along with Chiaki, and alter ego is Chihiro. With 8 kills. Holy heck. 8 kills, Chihiro. That's not even the highest this season, but it's still shockingly terrifying. Jeez Louise. What is that, 20% of the competition? Do we have 40 people? Yeah, 20% of the competition completely gone by Chihiro's hands. 8 kills, 4 kills for Hajime, 4 for the Nanokumas, and then it goes down to 2s and 1s. Ladies and gentlemen, Chihiro pretty much, I want to say, dominated this game. Had a very strong game and closed out just as the ultimate should have. It's been a hot minute, but we know Chihiro knows how to win a game. Chihiro won with style, Chihiro won with flair, Chihiro won, and is going to the tag team finale. In fact, bring up that tag team bracket. There they are, awesome.exe, Chihiro, Chiaki, and alter ego. It's gonna be a good one. Chiaki is now on both brackets. That is really impressive. I'm excited to see if Chihiro can make both brackets, because that's a possibility. It's a possibility anyone makes a singles bracket at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're done here. We're done for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Chihiro won for Chiaki, which means Chiaki is the best of Danganronpa 2. Just like last week, Kokichi was the best of V3. But next week we find out who's the best of Trigger Happy Havoc. Who's it gonna be? Togami? Celeste? Mondo? Taka? Kyoko? Hiro? Chihiro? Could Chihiro pull off another victory? Could Chihiro win Thursday's episode? It could happen. It could happen right here on the United States Aviator channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I am taking off your United States Aviator in this fine day in the year of the Aviator, and I say thanks for watching. Thanks for 2,000 plus subscribers. I will see you all tomorrow. Toodaloo. Tomorrow? Why did I say tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe something's clearly going up tomorrow, but I don't quite know what yet. I don't quite know what, but it'll be fun. Toodaloo. Flight crew.